Hello, Retroburn here. This is my second Let's Play Folktale video. Version point 2.9 just rolled out, and in it, the developers of this game have added new jobs for our villagers, which is the fisherman vocation, and also they've added walls. These are these are tier 1 walls. So higher level walls will be added in a future patch, but for the moment we can have tier 1 walls around our villages if we opt to construct them. And also this game has a sandbox editor wherein the player can design and make their own maps. So it's a pretty nifty tool, and it's going to extend this game's replayability. I I'm not too sure if this game will have a campaign or it's just going to be the tutorial and the sandbox, so I can't comment on that. I'll have to research that one later. But as of now, these are the two that we can play with, the tutorial and the sandbox. And in the sandbox level with version point 2.9, they've added a loot system wherein the player, the designer of the map, can state which items a specific chest will hold and what are the probabilities of getting those items, so they can set the rarity of those items whenever the players villagers will open that chest. What they will find there will be dictated by the probability weighting the players will have added to the items that are to be found in that specific chest. So it's quite a nifty tool. But in the meantime, we have to tackle the tutorials, so you won't see those features in this vid, because I just want to walk you through the tutorial and let's see how interesting this game is. So going there. Slow. Okay, here we go. So again, I think, okay, geometry, shadow. I don't think the gamma and contrast settings will set this game to have stuck. So okay, I'm going to pause this video while I fiddle with the options. Pausing in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm happy with this, so let's start. There's no option to load a game, so we have to load the tutorial, and then from there we're going to load our game. So I hope the devs will fix this roundabout way of loading a game.
4 months.
So let's skip this, we've already seen that, and let's go to the load screen. 511, 754, and it's this one.
Right away.
What did I click? What? So hovering here, new settlers have arrived. So I figured that I thought these icons like this one were clickable, but you just only have to hover your mouse over this one. They're kind of updates. So new settlers have arrived. That's quite convenient. Go back. Where are you going?
Yes, my dear. How can I help?
Okay, let's have her move here before she hurts herself. Build more cottages. So we'll have to explore the map and look for blueprints. I mean, posts with blueprints where we can build more cottages. Here you go. A little shack for villagers just getting on the property ladder. Generates up to 10 gold in tax revenues every 0 minutes. Cool. So explore the wilds. Let's So let's go back to our militia. Why have I lost the minimap? Okay. Damn. Okay, so I accidentally clicked on this one, and what it does is take you to the game's Steam page, I think, and Fraps crashed when I clicked on that one. So a huge surprise there. Character level up. Our stone cutter has increased to level 2. So clicking on this takes you to our stone cutter.
To be done?
That's nice. And I still haven't figured out a way how to bring back the minimap. So let's go to options, game. There's nothing here. Assign squad, select squad, cycle members. Swap to follow camera, floating, names, info, large map. Okay, there you go. Pressing M should. Okay, there you go. But doesn't bring the minimap to our UI. That's a strange, very strange
Ready to serve.
thing going on. And if I click on this, nothing happens. Pressing 1. There you go.
Yes?
So we can assign numbers, right? Control 1, Control 2, so the number doesn't
Ready
change.
for duty, sir.
Okay. I think we've gotten the hang of this. So let's say if I click on this one and say, let's say he's the control 3, and
Think with all this
pressing
walking
3 twice should. Okay, there you go. So it works now. But yeah, the minimap is not appearing. Oh man, this sucks. So they've got an inventory system. Oh, there are action points. Cool.
Can I see your papers?
So we'll go for vitality because I think that's that has something to do with the hit points. Okay, so I can click on those. I can't click on anything, so maybe this will be features that will be unlocked in some future patch.
Think twice before breaking the law.
And what is this for? What are these for? I have no idea. And we've got skills, shackles an opponent in chains, preventing it from running free for 0 seconds. I can't read because the tooltip appears just below my screen's edge. Some of it is hidden, so devs, you might want to fix this. This is a 16:9 monitor that might prove helpful to
Your
you.
wish, mine is to obey.
So where are we at?
Ready for duty, sir. Time.
Why is this dude not moving?
March. At the ready. Your command. 'Tis an honor. As you wish. Away I go.
Yay, entering the fog of war. Should prove exciting.
Move out. Forward.
Going to where no
Move
villager
along
has
at
gone
once.
before.
Heading out.
So there's no attack ground, right? I mean attack move option.
Gave by your
villagers have arrived.
Pressing A and left clicking doesn't do anything. Okay, enemies.
Nothing to say. I shall drink to your death. May you die. Badly. You're looking at me. Ready.
There you go, gold
People
stone.
think I stand around all day, but there's a lot more to it than that. Ready to obey. People watching too. Ready to serve. Ready for battle.
So we have to double click, because clicking once doesn't do anything. There you go.
Standing ready. Double time. Standing firm.
So I still have not figured out the inventory system. There's nothing here that says I can equip all those I've looted from the mobs that was just killed. Or maybe I've equipped just one. Still nothing? Ah well, maybe it will come later on in the tutorial. Okay, a chest, cool.
Ready to serve. 'Tis an honor. As you wish. Attention.
Nice. Stone and gold coins. Only the gold meter increased. That's odd.
Yes. Away I go.
This is where we're supposed to go, right? Yep.
Move out. That is so.
Before we do that, we should build a cow pasture. Barracks. There you go. And then build a chicken coop.
Forward.
No. Rats. Just commanded them to go here.
You called?
Foods.
Your orders? Your wish?
Oh man.
Ready for duty, sir.
Okay, so there's something wrong with the camera. So anyway, let's build a chicken coop. There you go. And then let's go back to our wayward soldiers.
New building options are available.
At once.
There you go.
Heading out. Who goes there?
And I forgot how to rotate the camera. There you go. Okay. Let's go here.
Move along, by your leave. Nothing to see here. Ready. Mine is to obey. Double time.
New building options are available. Your villagers are lacking in faith and desperately need moral guidance. We should consider constructing a monastery and training
Cool.
some monks.
There's a religion system here. Nice.
As you wish.
So my wife is making some dumplings. I hope the sounds of the awesome sound, I mean the annoying sound the blender is making isn't getting picked up by my mic.
Forward.
If so, sorry about this.
Ready to obey. At once. Heading out. By your leave. Mine is to obey. Double time. Quick march. 'Tis an honor. As you wish.
And what do we do now? Okay, cutscene. Kablooey!
What was that?
No, Hobbles! My beautiful Hobbles! They've stolen you away from me!
You're right, mate.
No,
Silly.
I am not all right. Those filthy goblins have stolen my Hobbles away from me. Oh, I can't stand the thought of their filthy, rough hands all over him. I feel faint. No.
He's gay?
Who are you? And what you doing out here in the middle of nowhere anyway?
I am Camfrey Mageflower, and Lord Blackdark banished Hobbles and I for living an, alternative lifestyle.
What, for being,
No, silly. Hobbles is my familiar.
Oh, right, that's like a pet, is it?
More than a pet. We have a magical bond. Our minds and souls are intertwined.
Penetrating
in a beautiful,
partnership.
Penetrating partnership.
The-
Lord Blackdark banned all wizards from having familiars. He thought it was creepy.
you are
Sounds a bit
creepy.
overly familiar to me.
Well, yes. We were banished to this hellhole, and now my beautiful hobbles has been taken from me. I must get him back, no matter what the cost. I can't do this on my own. I need some big, strong lads to help me.
Oh, well.
I heard the goblins talking about some settlers they'd kidnapped from a nearby village. They must be on the other side of this wall. Now, the first problem is how we break through these gates. I think this may be a bit much for even your rippling physique. So how do we get through? Let me think. Aha! Hobbles and I were looking for somewhere warm to snuggle up the other night, and we happened on an old golem. We could use that to bash through the gates.
Cool.
If
Awesome.
I remember correctly, it was a McDongle Mark IV, so you'll need to insert a McDongle's gem of rebooting to reset its commands before it will obey you.
Typo
Now,
right there.
I've seen a gem of rebooting. Where was that? Ah, yes, the deserted monastery up on White Peak. Watch out for the monks, who found enlightenment by becoming werewolves and now practice were-thu. It's like Kung Fu, but hairy. Catch the gem of
Hairier.
rebooting, activate the golem, then bring it back here. Then we can use it to break down the doors and rescue Hobbles and the villagers. Hurrah!
Right you are, sir.
This game is trying to be hilarious, and it succeeds quite well in a good way. So let's go build a monastery, train a monk, and then we'll retrieve the game of rebooting. But I think we ran out of time, so just build a monastery and train a monk. Then I'll cut this video short because I'm recording in 20-minute clips. So yeah, we'll build a monastery. There you go. So let's watch our bald guys do their work, and then we'll train one of them to become a monk. Cool. So the camera system is still somewhat very awkward. I prefer they adopt what Relic did with their Game of War franchise.
New building options are available.
To go train one to become a monk.
On my way.
Oh, train two.
If we build a bee yard, the monks will start brewing mead, which we can sell at the tavern to generate income.
Okay, let's build that. Bee yard. There you go.
New building options are available. Excellent! Now construct a tavern and train an innkeeper. The innkeeper will carry barrels of mead from the storehouse and sell them for us.
Okay. Train an innkeeper.
Something to do? Okay.
Cool. So we can have
enough gold to do that.
female innkeepers. Nice. And what do we do now?
We don't have enough gold to do that.
Ah, okay. So we need to have gold. How do you produce gold? So I hope the economy isn't broken. Oh, there you go. 10. Soon the female villager we just trained just got stuck in there and she's not moving out. Maybe we can train a male one to replace her, or okay, she's gone now. I'm kind of stuck here. What? So we can't train anymore, so maybe she's being trained at the moment, so let's go retrieve the gem of rebooting. Map.
Get.
What do you mean there's no bikini armor?
I'm not afraid. Ready to serve.
Oh man. Let's have them move here.
Ready for battle.
Why, hello.
So double clicking won't take us there, so we have to do the hard way and navigate our camera to that character. Or we can just click on this one and then let's click our militia to
Totally
go
there
there.
right away.
Move out. Forward.
Okay, there you go. I think I'm stuck with the train an innkeeper thing. Just by training a woman? I think I've broken the game, I don't know. So let's look for more villagers. Here's an idle one. And where is that? There you go.
Yes, Petal.
Oh yeah, she really is stuck there.
Be
We
right
don't have enough gold to do that.
So it's quite expensive to train an innkeeper.
busy, busy, busy.
Okay, there you go.
There's
Cool.
stew on the fire for patrons.
So
Happy to serve.
finally. So let's save here, and if you like this video guys, please like and subscribe. It would go a long way to supporting this Let's Play Folktale this series. And see you in the next vid. Stay cool, stay frosty.